How are you today? Oh, this is the second time I've seen you. I'm sorry. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are doing well. And guys, I am, make sure my camera's working. Yes, it is working. I am going to be live on YouTube right now. We're going to do our Infinite Trivia game, Infinite T Trivia game. And the topic for this trivia game is going to be the Flash today. It is going to be the Flash. So if you want to test your knowledge and see how much you know about the Flash, test your comic book knowledge, see how much you know about the Flash, head on over to YouTube and see what you know. Now, I've made the questions very easy today. Well, not very easy, moderately easy today. And but it should still be a lot of fun. Jeremiah, thank you for joining in. Caden, how are you? And if you don't know my YouTube channel, it is Game Over Comic Shop on YouTube. And I think you could also find it by or under at Scavengers Hunt. At Scavengers Hunt, one word. And the at symbol, Scavengers Hunt, I should say. Channing, it's good to hear from you. Terej, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Guys, this is going to be fun. If we all participate, it'll be fun. I've got somebody on YouTube. Who we got? Sonic is on YouTube. Thank you, Sonic. Oh, no, I'm not late. I'm not late, Sonic. I was actually setting, well, I had to go back in and change our setting. But I was here. Comics, how you doing? And Heidi. Again, Heidi. Comics, you ready to test your knowledge on the Flash? I think Comics is just excited that he made one of the live streams. Comics, you're a busy man. All right, guys, head on over to YouTube with DC or with Sonic Fan over here. Head on over to YouTube and see what you know. Sonic is ready. He's ready. He tried to show up before I did. He's been waiting in the wings. Sonic is ready. You guys need Sonic energy. And I am going to need my glasses, most likely. Guys, get you some Sonic energy. Let's get over to YouTube and get ready. And while we're waiting for people to hover over to YouTube, keep in mind that we are trying to reach 1,000 followers, or YouTube calls them subscribers, 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. And those of you who are not familiar with YouTube, you don't have to pay anything to be a subscriber. That's just what they call their followers, if I'm not mistaken. They call them subscribers. So make your way over to YouTube if you would. Subscribe and hit that bell to get notifications, because we are always going to stay busy doing something here at Game Over on Scavengers Hunt. Rodrigo, thank you for stopping by. Speaking of staying busy, also, I've started my auctions on Whatnot, even though I've only done like 2 of them, I believe. But I've started doing my auctions on Whatnot. There are a lot of cool comics coming up on Whatnot. You guys have no idea how much stuff I've got to put up on Whatnot. It's going to be busy. It's going to be busy. I'm going to be busy. But I don't mind being busy. You guys just need to be busy with me. There he is. There's Comics. Comics is over on YouTube, we got to get G Black in here. Where's G Black? Let me find G Black. And Tracker. Let me find Tracker. Let me try to get one-on-one in here. I'm going to try to get Price in here. Price came by today. V-Man ain't even in here yet. We got to get V-Man. I'm going to try to get 5-4. I'm just going to push a bunch of buttons. See if we can get people in here. And let me put a banner up or something, a note saying that we are doing our trivia game on YouTube. I forgot how to put that up, but let me figure it out real quick. Oh, there it is. I got it. We're going to get started here in just a minute, guys. Oh, it's not going to let me put it all the way. It's not going to let me fill it up. God dang it. Or it might. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, everybody head over to YouTube if you want to play Infinite T. Again, the subject is going to be the Flash, and I am looking forward to this one. You read Absolute Flash 15, Sonic? How was it? Excuse me. G Black, we need you over at on YouTube for Infinite T. Test your knowledge. We're going to get started here in just a minute. Thank you for liking the live, and guys, please share the live if you would. I forgot to add it to my story. All right, let's do this. I've got 2 people in YouTube so far. And that's not a good number for it. But we're gonna have fun anyway. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Sonic and comics, you guys ready? The rogues are going to kill Grodd, the green monkey. All right, we got 3 on YouTube now. There he is. G Black is here. We can start the party. We're missing V-Man though. V-Man might be asleep because he works late. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Now, I made these questions easy, guys. So you should be able to handle this. If you're on TikTok and you want to play, you can join in at any time. It's very simple. Very simple. All right, what is the real name of the original Flash? And you know that all you need to do is push hashtag and then your answer number to for your guesses. So what is the real name of the original Flash? All right, what are your answers, guys? What is the real name of the original Flash? Keep in mind, original Flash. No Googling and no Gemini and no Alexa and no nothing else. Simi, why are you not on YouTube? Come and play Infinite T. Jace, thank you for stopping by. All right, what is the name of the original Flash? All right, everybody's picking answer 2, and let's see if they're correct. Answer 2 is the correct answer. Okay, that was just a warm up. All right, now that everybody knows what they're doing. Which city is traditionally protected by the Flash? Which city is traditionally protected by the Flash? Put in your answer choices. We'll see you over there soon, Simi. Which city is traditionally protected by the Flash? Heidi's in the house. How you doing, Heidi? And guys, if you get it wrong, don't feel bad because this is also good for learning. All right, we got numbers all over the place. Let's see what the correct answer is. It is Central City. Central City, number 3. Central City. Well, yeah, but that's different. That's actually going to be in here. All right, next question. What is the name of the energy field that gives speedsters their powers? Is it the speed force, the velocity well, the quantum stream, or the kinetic zone? Don't forget, you need to put hashtag before your answer. I think they want you to do that because it tallies up at the end. So try to put hashtag and then your answer if you can. You don't have to, but it just tallies it. Okay, again, numbers all over. Sonic is on it with the extra knowledge. It is the Speed Force. Yes, he was trapped in the Speed Force. Barry was trapped in the Speed Force for 20 years. I can imagine how boring that was. All right, next question. Who is the first villain Barry Allen faced in his own series? The first villain he faced in his own series. Bobby, how are you? Guys, come on over to YouTube if you would. If you want to play Infinite T trivia game, I have some Flash trivia questions up. You can join in at any time. My YouTube is Game Over Comic Shop. Game Over Comic Shop. And you'll see my logo, my scavenger logo. And that's how you know it's me. Alex, good to hear from you as well. All right, who's the first villain Barry Allen faced in his own series? Was it Mirror Master, Captain Cold, the Turtle, or the Trickster? Survey says it was the Turtle. It was the Turtle. Next question. We got a flash goal, people. If you're not going to come over to YouTube, at least help us reach this flash goal, guys. We only need 3. All right. What is the name of Flash's primary nemesis? Was the name of Flash's primary nemesis? Oh, number 1 is not an answer. That's just extra information. He is often called the Reverse Flash. I don't know why I put that in that location, but was the name of the Flash's primary nemesis? He's often called the Reverse Flash. Is it Hunter Zolomon, Eobard Thawne, August Hart, or Edward Claris? Awesome, Sonic. Sonic's on those Flash comics. And the correct answer is actually that is not the correct answer. This one messed up because of that number 1, guys. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I put that in there. But the correct answer is 3. Ilbord Thorn is the correct answer. Sorry for that one. That's a mistake. That's an error. But most of you got that right. Which speedster was the first to take the mantle of Kid Flash? This should be an easy one. Was it Wally West, Jesse Quick, Bart Allen, or Iris West to take the mantle of Kid Flash? We got answers all over the place again. Who's going to get this one right? Social Joseph. Anybody else in the room, if you want to come over and play Infinite T Trivia on my YouTube, you're more than welcome to. Just come to Game Over Comic Shop on YouTube and you will see it. Thank you for those gifts, G Black. I appreciate you. All right, all answers are in. The correct answer is Wally West. Wally West. You guys should know that from the TV show. Barry Allen worked as a forensic scientist for which organization? For which organization? Was it the FBI? Was it SCPD? Was it CCPD? Or was it Metropolis Police? Yes, Bart did become, and Young Justice. I like Bart as Impulse, though. I'd rather see him as Impulse. All right, we got number 3333. Bonus points for who can tell me what CCPD stands for. Should be easy. 3 is the correct answer. Who can tell me what CCPD stands for? Who can tell me what does CCPD stand for? Could it possibly be Central City Police Department? We've got 5 people in here answering questions. That is awesome. All right, next question. What object does the Flash use to travel throughout time? Easy. Easy. Neil, if you want, you can come over to my YouTube, Game Over Comic Shop, and play Infinite T Trivia with us. We've got some Flash questions up. What object does the Flash use to travel through time? Is it the speed ring, the chrono watch, the cosmic treadmill, or the quantum key? Yes, Heidi, you're correct. Central City Police Department. Sonic chooses number 2. G Black chooses 2. Heidi chooses 2. I haven't seen Simi's answer quite yet. Don't give it away. Don't give it away, Sonic, but you are correct. The cosmic treadmill is the correct answer. The cosmic treadmill. They use it in Infinity, Crisis on Infinite Earths. Which Flash villain is famous for using absolute zero technology? Is it, and keep in mind this is a Flash villain, is it Killer Frost, Captain Cold, Mr. Freeze, or the Weather Wizard? And there is only one answer. There is only one answer. Which Flash villain is famous for using absolute zero technology? How you doing, 5-4? It's good to hear from you, man. And guys, anybody else? We are on YouTube playing Infinite T Trivia. We've got some Flash trivia questions up. Come and join us if you would. Game Over Comic Shop. Okay, we've got, let's see, we've got Captain Cole, Captain Cole, Captain Cole, Captain Cole, and Captain Cole. And the correct answer is Captain Cold. Now, Killer Frost is a Flash villain. I'm glad you guys didn't get stumped by that. But she doesn't use technology, though. So that was the key word there, technology. I tried to get you guys. I tried to stump you. Well, I think the technology is called, that's what the technology is called. All right, what is the name of Flash's wife? Is it Iris West, Linda Park, Patty Spivot, or Caitlin Snow? You guys aren't waiting for Sonic to choose his answers, are you? All right, we've got most of our answers in. And the correct answer is Iris West. You should have also learned that one from the TV show as well as the comics. Next question. Which speedster is often called the Zen Master of Speed? Which speedster is often called the Zen Master of Speed? Is it Jay Garrett? Is it Bart Allen? Is it Max Mercury? Or is it Wally West? Which speedster is often called the Zen Master of Speed? Guys, come on over to YouTube, Game Over Comic Shop, play this Infinite T trivia game with us. We're having fun. All right, we got our answers in. Let's see what the winning answer is. It is Max Mercury. You got your wish, G Black. You got your wish. All right, how you doing, Mike? Guys, find me on YouTube if you would. Infinite T trivia game we're playing right now. Game Over Comic Shop. Come and subscribe if you would. Next question. How did Bart Allen get his powers? Was it a magic ritual? Was it born of a former speedster? Was it a lightning strike on chemicals? Or did he drink a formula of chemicals? How did Barry Allen get his powers? All right, our answers are in mostly. We got a couple more. And Heidi's in. All right, let's see what we got. Everybody's doing well on these. So far, so good. So far, so good. And guys, the next Infinite T trivia game we're going to do is the X-Men. So get ready, because that's going to be a doozy. All right, what is the name of the Flash's grandson who becomes a speedster? Is it Impulse or XS or XS Is it Kid Flash or Inertia? What is the name of the Flash's grandson who becomes a speedster? Yes, and Wally also tried to recreate. He tried to recreate the process, if I'm not mistaken. All right. I think most of our answers are in. Let's go ahead and reveal. And the answer is number one, impulse. Sonic, make sure you're not giving any hints. Let people try on their own. We know you got your flash knowledge. Make sure you're not giving any hints. All right, comics came in at the buzzer, but he is absolutely right. It is impulse. Next question. Was the name of the speedster team founded by Jay Garrick and others, of course. But which one was Jay Garrick on? Well, if you're on TikTok, you can listen too. You can listen as well, or you can check us out on Game Over Comic Shop. What's the name of the speedster team founded by Jay Garrick? Was it Justice Society of America, the Flash Family, the Teen Titans, or the Speed Squad? I'm not even going to say anything. All right, we've got most answers are in. We're waiting on a couple more. Heidi says two. And the answer is the Justice Society of America. Heidi, don't let Sonic mislead you. Sonic, did you do that on purpose? The answer is the Justice Society of America. He helped found that um, with several others, including Sandman and uh, I forgot the others. But yeah, the old school heroes. The old school heroes. All right, next question. Sonic, did you not know that, or did you do that on purpose to mislead people? Next question. What does the Flash carry his costume in? Is it a backpack, a utility belt, a ring, or a locket? Does he have a locket in his pocket that he carries his suit in? Decor, thank you for joining in. I'm making sure I didn't miss anybody's comments. All right, we got most of our answers in. Yes, we do. This was easy. Excuse me. The correct answer is a ring. Correct answer is a ring. He carries it in a ring. I still don't know the technology behind that, but it is what it is. All right. What is the alias of the speedster Nora West Allen? Who is Nora West Allen? This might be somewhat of a tough one. Who is Nora West Allen? Sonic, you didn't know that one? I'm impressed or surprised, actually. You didn't know that last one? Do you know this one, though? That's the real question. Do you know this one? Who is Nora West Allen? You don't know issue 71? All right. Comic says 3. The choices are impulse, excess, velocity, or quick step. Heidi says 2. I've only got 2 people left in the room. Everybody else giving up on me. And it looks like Heidi is right. Excess is the answer. Excess is his granddaughter from there was a comic out called something 3000. I forget what it was, but she's from the future, of course. It is excess. Next question. Which speedster was briefly known as the Black Flash? Was it Death of Speedsters, Eobard Thawne, Hunter Zolomon, or Savitar? Fracking Buns. You should come and join us, Fracking Buns. We're on YouTube right now under Game Over Comic Shop, and we're playing Infinite T Trivia. We've got Flash Trivia going on right now. I've probably said that like 1,000 times. Mike Volt, come on over. Which speedster was briefly known as the Black Flash? All right, I think our answers are in. G Black says, you wanted to be XS for Halloween when you were 12? Oh, nice. All right, the answer is, survey says, you can still do it. The survey says Death of Speedsters. The Black Flash was supposedly death personified. And I think he hunted down speedsters, if I'm not mistaken. All right, next question. What's the name of the city Jay Garrick protects? What's the name of the city that Jay Garrick protects? Number 1 Deadpool fan, how you doing? What is the name of the city Jay Garrick protects? Is it Keystone City, Coast City, Central City, or Opal City? My YouTubers are locking in. We've got Coast City, and we're looking for 3 more answers. 3 more responses. Type hashtag and the number for your answer choice, guys. For those of you who are just joining in. We're back up to 5 people. Awesome. Sonic says he thinks it's 1. Heidi says she thinks it's 1. Let's find out which one of you are correct. Wait, who just came in? Oh, that was Stream Elements. All right, let's see who just came in. Let's see who's got the right answer. It is 1. Keystone City is the correct answer. Heidi and G Black and Sonic got that right. All right. What's the next one? Which Flash villain is a cyborg from the future? Is it Savitar, Godspeed, Cicada, or Zoom? Chris, how you doing, bud? And Sexy. How you doing, Sexy? I'm on YouTube playing Infinite T Trivia, guys. If you want to come and join us, you're more than welcome. Chris, we're playing on YouTube, Chris, but I'm glad you had an answer for that. You didn't Google that, did you? All right. Join me on YouTube if you want to play in the official game. Well, I guess it's official. since I created it, but we're playing Infinite T on Game Over Comic Shop. All right, the correct answer is Savitar. Chris, you were right. You love the Flash? Nice, Chris. All right, you should come over, Chris. Come over to YouTube. We're having a Flash trivia over here. Next question. Who is the Flash during the Crisis on Infinite Earths? Was it Jay Garrick, Barry Allen, Wally West, or Bart Allen? Jay Garrick, Barry Allen, Wally West, or Bart Allen? D Black says 1. Sonic says 1. Sonic changed to 2. Heidi says 1. And the correct answer is Barry Allen. This is where Barry Allen supposedly got unalived, and he got trapped in the Speed Force, and Wally West took his place and became the Flash. This happened in Crisis on Infinite Earths. It's a fantastic, it's old school, back in the 80s, but it is I think 80s, maybe, yeah, 80s, but a fantastic issue, guys. Fantastic series. If you haven't read it, read it, because it's amazing. All right. We've got, what is the name of the speedster who gained powers from a machine? What's the name of the speedster who gained powers from a machine? Is it Jesse Quick, Max Mercury, Johnny Quick, or Trajectory? All right, G Black is saying the answer is 2. It's Game Over, which is one word, and Comic Shop, which is another word. So Game Over, Comic Shop. Hinder or Collect, how you doing? You should subscribe since you're coming over, Chris. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on this one. What is the name of the speedster who gained powers from machines? Is it Jesse Quick, Max Mercury, Johnny Quick, or Trajectory? Oh, you're running behind you, Black? No worries. Hopefully you got that, Chris. Bray, how you doing? Oh, I see you. There you go. Awesome, Chris. Thank you for coming over. All right. What is the name of the speedster who gained powers from a machine? Remember, type hashtag and then the number for your answer choice on YouTube. It is Jesse Quick, or is it Jesse Quick, Max Mercury, Johnny Quick, or Trajectory? And the answer is, oh, hang on just a second. I glitched. There we go. The answer is Johnny Quick. Johnny Quick is the one who got his powers from a machine. I might check that out, Sonic, if I can get a chance. All right, next question. Which speedster spent time living in the 30th century? Which speedster spent time living in the 30th century? Was it Barry Allen, Wally West, Bart Allen, or Jay Garrick? Which speedster spent time living in the 30th century? There he is, Christopher. Hashtag for Christopher. Let's see who's correct. But did he live in the 30th century? Or did he just visit the 30th century? Let's reveal the answer. It is Bart Allen. Bart Allen. Remember, Bart's from the future. Bart is from the future, guys. Remember. All right, I think I got him with that one. Next question. What is the color of the lightning typically associated with the speed force? What is the color of the lightning typically associated with the speed force? And there are different color lightning for some of the flashes, so um, I'll be curious to know who can associate what color to what flash, if you guys know that. Actually, I'm not 100% sure on that one myself. G Black says he barely knows Bart. Bart was awesome when he first came on the scene. He was Impulse, and they named him Impulse for a reason, because that Mickey Flicky couldn't stay still. But he was super fast, like super fast. And then he eventually became Kid Flash. I like him as Impulse, though. Christopher says 3. G Black says 1. Heidi says 1. Comics says 3. All right, the correct answer is 3. Yellow is the correct answer. Yellow is the correct answer. So you got one. There you go, G Black or Comics. You got it. All right. Who is the Flash's mentor from the 19th century? Who is Flash's mentor from the 19th century? V-Man, where are you? You're supposed to be on YouTube, V-Man. Come on over. Who is the Flash's mentor from the 19th century? Sonic says number 2. No Googling, guys. No Googling. Christopher says 2. He came into issue 92. Impulse, yes. I might have that issue still where he came on the scene. Christopher says 2. Comics says 2. And let's reveal the correct answer. Wait, did Heidi answer yet? Heidi, I'm not sure if you're still in here, but let's reveal the answer. Max Mercury is the answer. Max Mercury was his mentor from the 19th century. All right, next question. What is the name of the villain August Hart? What is their alias? August Hart. Those of you who are still listening in on TikTok, I appreciate you stopping by. Who is August Hart? Is it Godspeed, Zoom, Rival, or Cobalt Blue? Cobalt Blue is the name that I was trying to think of when I was trying to figure out who was associated with the blue lightning, but it is Cobalt Blue. All right, our answers are in. Survey says, who's right? Anyone who chose answer 1 is correct. Christopher was correct. All right, which villain can create anything out of light constructs? Which villain can create anything out of light constructs? Oh, excuse me. Guys, we're playing Infinite T on YouTube under Game Over Comic Shop. If you want to come over and join us, you're more than welcome to. Christopher says 1. Sonic says 1. I don't know if there's anybody else still in the room. Let's reveal the answer. Sonic changed to 3. The correct answer is 1. Mirror Master. Mirror Master can create light constructs. I know what you're talking about with the top, though, Sonic. He has some similar ability to that, but he can't do the light constructs like Mirror Master does. All right, next question. Who is the Flash's top, or what is the Flash's top speed often compared to? Is it often compared to Mach 5? Is it compared to the speed of light? Is it compared to the sound barrier? Or is it compared to instant teleportation? What is the Flash's top speed often compared to? Probably about 2 years, man. Probably, maybe about 2 years. But I'll be 57 in September, so I'm glad I got hair at all. PJ, how we doing, man? It's good to see you, PJ. All right, we are playing Infinite T Trivia Flash questions on my YouTube Game Over Comic Shop. If you want to come over and play. Did I watch the Spider-Man trailer that dropped today? I did not see the Spider-Man trailer, PJ. Oh my gosh! Now I'm gonna have to look at it as soon as I finish this trivia game. It's got to be good. I know it's gonna be good. It's got to be good. All right, let's see what the answers are. Are our answers in? Everybody's choosing 2. Oh, I see Sonic. All right, Sonic chooses 2. Comics chooses 2. And the answer is the speed of light. So you guys are correct. We missed an answer. Somebody didn't answer in time. That's okay. Next question. Who is Barry Allen's brother in some continuities? In some continuities. Who is Barry Allen's brother? Oh, PJ. Now I definitely got to see it. Holy smokes, I got to see it. I'll check it out. Don't you worry. At least I was alive during the Infinity Crisis. Yeah, it was a great series. G Black was alive then too. G Black was alive with me. But yeah, that was an incredible series. 12 issues, I believe it was. 12-issue miniseries. It was fantastic. All right, who is Barry Allen's brother in some continuities? The answer is Malcolm Thawne. Malcolm Thawne is his brother in some continuities. Not all of them, though. What is the name of the speedster who is also known as the Rival? Who is the Rival? What is the Rival's real name? Is it Edward Claris, Eobard Thawne, Eobard, I still can't get over that name, Hunter Zolomon, or August Hart? Christopher chooses 1. Guys, come on over to YouTube if you would and play this trivia game with us. Or you can just listen on TikTok. Christopher chooses one. Sonic, what is your answer? I'm going to reveal in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He chooses August Hart. The correct answer is Edward Claris. So Christopher got it right. Next question is, which character is the offspring of Johnny Chambers? Which character is the offspring of Johnny Chambers? Is it Jesse Quick, XS, Impulse, or Max Mercury? Havoc Figs. Oh, Havoc Figs. How you doing, Havoc? We got 5 people live on YouTube now. Thank you very much. YouTube guys, Game Over Comic Shop. Join us. Which character is the offspring of Johnny Chambers? Yes, I have that. Yeah, absolutely. And um it was a good thing that Marvel did because that Marvel's Secret Wars was good too. All right, we got 4 and 4. Any other answers before I reveal? Which character is the offspring of Johnny Chambers? Everybody's guessing Max Mercury. Let's reveal. The correct answer is Jesse Quick. Jesse Quick. I got him on that one too, guys. Toolman the Druid. I hope you're doing well. All right, next question. What group did Barry Allen help form to protect the world? What group did Barry Allen help form to protect the world? Was it Justice Society, the Justice League, the Outsiders, or the Suicide Squad? This is a layup and a half. This is easy. This one's the easiest one yet. Biggie Beck, how are you? Is yours in comics? Is yours in good condition? Because I've read mine so many times, they're coming off the staples. Same with Secret Wars. And if you remember this one, I don't know, you guys might not be as old as me, but if you remember Contest of the Champions, the original Contest of the Champions, holy smokes, I read that series so much. I read that thing so much. The pages are barely holding together. So many times. What group did Barry Allen help form to protect the world? Survey says the Justice League, of course. That was easy. That's a no-brainer. Which villain in Flash's Rogues Gallery uses heat-based technology? Is it Thermite, Heatwave, Pyro, or Firefly? Which villain in Flash's Rogues Gallery uses heat-based technology? Son of Eric. And Just Comics. Talk with Spear. All those of you who have been missing. New Comic Book Day. Happy New Comic Book Day to all of you guys. Guys, I know I'm focused on YouTube right now, but I'm still talking to you guys as well. So how about this? Somebody let me know what comics you got for your haul on New Comic Book Day. Or if you don't want to list all of the ones you got for your haul, what is your favorite one that you got for your haul today? All right, we've got Heat Wave for the answer. Same for you, G Black. Oh, absolutely. We used to read it like crazy back then. I wish I had time to read like that now, but I do still get some reading in, thank goodness. Heat Wave is the correct answer. Heat wave is the correct answer. All right, we got a few more questions, guys. Just a few more. What happens to the Flash if he runs too fast? What happens to the Flash if he runs too fast? Does he get tired? Does he create a vacuum? Does he enter other dimensions? Or does he lose all his memory? What happens to the Flash when he runs too fast? D Black chooses 2. Sonic chooses 2. Comics chooses 2. And the survey says 3. He enters another dimension. If he runs too fast, he enters another dimension. Now, he can run fast and create a vacuum, yes. But if he runs too fast, he enters another dimension. Do you guys remember the Flashpoint paradox? Remember the Flashpoint paradox? That was another dimension. And Sonic chooses 3. Pass the buzzer. All right. Next question. Who's the first female speedster? Was it Iris West? Iris. God, that's a tongue twister. Was it Iris West? Was it Jessie Quick? Was it Liberty Bell? Or was it Excess? Oh, I'm sorry, G Black. I try to do a 10 countdown in my head, but even going over a little bit of that. Try to get your answer in if you can. Who was the first female speedster? Was it Iris West, Jessie Quick, Liberty Bell, or Excess? Try to get it in 10, guys. Who was the first female speedster? G Black, you got your answer? By the way, guys, if you don't want to join us on YouTube right now, answering these trivia questions on my Infinite T trivia game. No, this isn't a scavenger hunt. This is Scavenger's Hunt. This is Scavenger's Hunt. I do basically shows. Right now we're on YouTube and we're doing a trivia game, a flash trivia game called Infinite T. So you guys are more than welcome to come over if you like. The YouTube is Game Over Comic Shop. But no, this is not a scavenger hunt. Scavenger is the name of my mascot at my comic shop. Chasing the Science. Is this hold on, don't tell me. Bentley? Is that Bentley? All right, everybody should have their answers in by now. The correct answer is Jessie Quick. Jessie Quick. Everybody got that one wrong. Jessie Quick. Sonic. Liberty Bell is I think she might have been in the Freedom Fighters, but she is a old school hero. Liberty Bell. Oh, Kita. How you doing, Kita? All right, next question. We're almost done, guys. We got like 5 more. What city does Wally West primarily protect? What city does Wally West primarily protect? It's okay, Keita. There's a lot of people that come on here, and I can't remember everybody's um, username, so don't feel bad. When I left my stream, I probably went to do something else, which is usually the case. What city does Wally West? There's another tongue twister. Daggone it. What city does Wally West primarily protect? Is it Central City, Keystone City, Gotham City, or Star City? We already know which one it isn't. We already know one that doesn't belong. Remember our Sesame Street days. One of these things is not like the other. So that leaves three. That leaves three answer choices. G Black, you don't know this one. This is a tough one, G Black. Don't feel bad. This one wasn't easy. But you know it's not Gotham City. Oh, yeah. I was probably tired, Keita, to be honest. I don't remember saying it was warm, but I like Ghost energy drinks. I'm going to try to get Ghost energy drink to sponsor me. That's the plan anyway. All right, let's reveal our answer. G Black doesn't know this one, but that's okay. It is Keystone City. We know that Barry protected Star City, and who protected Central City, or was it Barry in Central City? Why am I getting crossed up here? Anyway, the answer is Keystone City for Wally West. God, my brain is fried right now. What is the name of the Flash's signature move? What is the name of the Flash's signature move? Is it the lightning throw? Is it the infinite mass punch? Is it the speed vortex? Or is it the time warp? We are playing on YouTube. Yes, Kita, we're doing a trivia today. We're almost done though. We're playing on YouTube right now. Come and subscribe to Game Over Comic Shop if you want to play. Bygone Intimidation, how are you? Bygone, you can participate in this Infinite T trivia game if you like. We're answering flash questions right now. All you gotta do is hashtag and then your answer number, and you are participating. All right, what is the name of the Flash's signature move? The lightning throw, the infinite mass punch, the speed vortex, or the time warp? And survey says, wait, we got a couple more people. Sonic says 2. No, Sonic says 3. Come on, guys, 10 seconds. The name of his signature move. Jax Ween, how are you? The name of his signature move. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and reveal. The correct answer is the infinite mass punch. The infinite mass punch. That's his Kamehameha. All right, guys, that was it. That was the last question. That was the last question. Let's see if it'll let me show the results. Uh, let's see if it'll let me scroll this down to show all of the results. There we go. Hold on. I'm going to try to show all the results, guys. Let me slide this up a little bit if it'll let me. Okay, those are the results. Let's see. Christopher got 6. Heidi got 2, but had the fastest response time, it looks like. Comics got 2, and I'm not sure who this last person is. Got 1. If you didn't push the hashtag in, guys, it wouldn't have generated your score, unfortunately, but that's okay. We're going to do it again. Make sure you do hashtag, though, in the next game. So the next game, guys, is going to be probably next Wednesday again, and it will be the X-Men. It will be the X-Men trivia game. Now, that might be more questions for the X-Men trivia game, so let me make sure I make a note. X-Men. Because I got to set that up. All right, it'll be the X-Men, and it'll be at 7:30. So hopefully you guys will be here. Hopefully you will participate. Hopefully we can get our get this YouTube up to 1,000 followers. But I can't do it without you guys. So I appreciate you guys playing. I'm going to sign off because I got to go get food. Sometimes I think I'm hungry. Dakota. That sounds very familiar. Dakota, what's your last name? When you were a student at school or for judo? All right, guys, I'm going to sign off from YouTube, but you can go back over to TikTok. I'm going to be on TikTok for like just a couple more minutes because I want to figure out who this was. All right, but thank you guys for playing. You guys are awesome, as always, and that was fun. All right, now the X-Men, by the way, is going to be much, much more difficult, so get your studying in. All right, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, back over to TikTok.